Namaskaram. I extended a warm welcome to the Swayam Mooku Telugu language learning series. I am Battul Venkateshwarlu and I look forward to guiding you through a structured and engaging journey into the linguistic richness and cultural depth of Telugu. Today, we will take another step forward in mastering the Telugu script, focusing on the next set of letters. By the end of this session, you will have a deeper understanding of these characters, which will help you become more fluent in both reading and writing Telugu. In our last class, we explored the following letters in the script group 1. We studied La, Ta, A, and Ta. Script group 2, Ga, Na, Sa. Group 3 letters E, Inya, Na. Now we continue with script group 4 letters are Ra, Tha, E, Ya, Ja. Studying the letters in set of 6. Group 4 includes the Telugu letters Ra, Tha, E, Ya and Ja. Representing nasalization, liquids, retroflex stops, vowels, glides and affricate. Indicates nasalization through anuswara. Ra is voiced alveolar trill or flap. Ta is a voiceless aspirated retroflex stop articulated with a curled tongue and strong aspiration. E is a high front unrounded long vowel, contrasting with E in length. Ya functions as a voiced palatal approximant or glide. Ja is a voiced aspirated palatal affricate. Together, these letters highlights key features such as nasalization, retroflexion, vowel length, glide formation, and aspiration in Telugu language. This lesson provides a structured guide to Telugu letter formation and stroke order, which are fundamental for achieving accurate and consistent handwriting. Mastering the correct stroke sequence is crucial as it ensures each letter retains its proper shape and build the foundation for writing fluency. Through observation, analysis, and guided practice, learners develop skills in letter recognition, pronunciation, writing, and basic word construction. The lesson integrates the script's visual form with its sounds, offering a comprehensive and methodical introduction to the Telugu writing system. The following section proceeds to a detailed explanation of letter writing styles. The which means anuswara, is written as a small circular shape placed right side of the base character. In writing single stroke, this circular indicates nasalization and does not disrupt the structural integrity of the vowel, allowing the character to remain visually compact and clear. The Telugu consonant Ra is written by beginning with a shape similar to which means anuswara, using a smooth, flowing curved stroke that reflects the cursive nature of the Telugu script. It is formed without shape angles with a gentle inward loop that creates a compact and balanced shape. The character combines easily with vowel signs and conjunct forms while maintaining clarity. In connected writing, Ra adapts smoothly without losing its distinctive curved structure. The secondary symbol of Ra, known as Ravuttu, is written beneath the base consonant and depending on stylistics and calligraphic conventions, may also appear slightly to the left or right. This positional variation does not affect pronunciation and supports visual balance and fluency in handwriting. The Telugu consonant ta is written by beginning with a shape similar to which means 0, using a smooth, flowing curved stroke that reflects the cursive nature of the Telugu script. It is formed without sharp angles, starting with a gentle inward looping curve that creates a compact and subtle structure. This form is further characterized by a stroke pattern comparable to that found in Ra, along with a small central dot that indicates the consonant has voiceless and aspirated. The character maintains visual balance and clarity, allowing him to combine easily with vowel signs and conjunct forms. In connected writing, ta adopts smoothly while preserving its distinctive curved structure. The secondary symbol of ta is written beneath the base consonant, ensuring visual harmony while retaining phonetic clarity. The Telugu vowel E is written using distinct strokes. The first stroke begins with a shape similar to and is formed with a smooth flowing curve that reflects the cursive nature of the Telugu script. The second stroke extends the form, creating an elongated curved structure that clarity distinguishes E from its short counterpart E. This elongation represents vowel length and contributes to visual symmetry and balance. When combined with consonant, E appears as a secondary vowel sign attached to the base consonant called as Gudi Dirgham, preserving its characteristic elongated curve while clearly indicating long vowel pronunciation. Ya is written using two distinct strokes. The first stroke begins with a form similar to and is drawn as a smooth following curve that reflects the inherently cursive nature of the Telugu script. This curved stroke creates a balanced and rounded main body of the letter. The second stroke consists of a short, tail-like extension that completes the character and gives it its distinctive following appearance. The letter contains no shape angles and its overall structure is characterized by a continuous, graceful curves typical of Telugu orthography. The secondary symbol of Ya, known as Yavuttu, are added to right side of the consonant down to upward without disturbing the core structure of the consonant. Here the important note, the secondary symbol of the E, its appear right side of the consonant of Ya become E. The next one is Ja, is written in 4 strokes with smooth rounded strokes characteristic of the Telugu script. The letter begins with a curved base stroke draw in left to right motion, forming the main body. A short vertical descending stroke is then added for structural definition. Finally, a small outward curved extension on the right side distinguishes Ja from Ja and reflects its aspirated nature. The character is written with minimal pen lifts, ensuring stroke continuity and providing adequate space for the attachment of vowel diacritics. The secondary symbol of the Ja is written beneath the base consonant, ensuring visual harmony while retaining phonetic clarity. Together, these letters exemplify how Telugu script uses subtle modifications of a common base shape to convey differences in voicing and aspiration with minimal yet precise stroke additions. This structural design allows for both phonetic clarity and visual harmony, making it an elegant and highly systematic writing system. The following illustrations demonstrates the manner in which secondary vowel symbols are affixed to consonant in Telugu orthography. See here, pre-consonant primary vowel, secondary symbol of vowel and resultant form. R plus E, re. S plus E, she. Z plus E, G. U plus E, E. S plus U, shoe. Z plus E, G. Here we observe how secondary symbols of consonants are attached to base consonants. Ra plus ra, ra. Sha plus sha, sha. Jha plus jha, jha. Ya plus ya, ya. Learning Telugu becomes easier and more effective when letters are studied in groups based on their shapes. This method improves letter recognition, reduces confusion, and helps learners build meaningful vocabulary and sentences naturally. Building upon the previously discussed graphing groupings, we shall now explore the corresponding lexical items associated with each group. The related vocabulary is Anta, that's it. Inta, that's it. Ganta, bell. Ara, off. Naram, which means the nerve. Eeta, which means swimming. Ega, the fly. Eela, the whistle. Rangam, sector. Rasam, juice. Nayam, improvement or recovery. Taram, which means generation. Sagam means off. Rasam, which means taste. Rai, which means stone. Natyam, which means dance. Ega, fly. Eeta, swimming. Yatra, journey. Yogam, which means yoga or union. Rajyam, which means state or kingdom. Iyana, which means this man. Yantram, which means mission. Jam, which means noise of bees. Geeta, a line or a stroke. Ragam, melody or musical mode in Indian classic music. T, which means tea. Tiga, string. Lati, a stick or a button. Sisa, a bottle. Yagam, sacrifice. Tiram, the coast. Laya, the rhythm. Drawing upon the previously introduced vocabulary, I have formulated a set of trisyllabic lexical items for analysis. Let us now examine these examples. Ayana, which means he is. Iyana, which means he is. Alayam, the temple. Tarangam, the wave. Anantam, which means infinity. Nayanam, which means eye. Sarasam, pleasantness. Nagaram, which means the city. The following sentences illustrate this concept. Nagaram, which means this city. Latasayam, which means Lata's help. Sita Nagaram, which means Sita's city. Ayana Samsaram, which means his family life or his household. Ayana tea Tagara, which means doesn't he drink tea or won't he drink tea? Ara na ara, which means that half is my half. Eganam Lataganam, which means this singing is Lata singing. Tiga Lata tiga, this wine is a creeper wine. Lati Geeta lati, this stick is Geeta stick. Naga na naga, this is my jewel. Nagaram Layanagaram, this city is Laya city. Ayya, which means sir. The phenomenon of the language learning is the Indian context. historically enriched and far from being a modern development. From a linguistics and sociolinguistic standpoint, India may be conceptualized as a veritable museum of languages, distinguished by the coexistence of multiple genetically unrelated language families, pervasive dialectical stratification, and deeply illustrationalized traditions of social multilingualism. Language acquisition necessarily involves an exploration of socio-cultural structures, values, and practices encoded within the linguistic system. Thank you for your attentive participation and continued engagement. Thank you. Namaskaram.